Hi, Group 2. I wanted to show you something that we presently have available in our Connect platform. It's not available for English right now, but I did want to show this to you because it sounded a lot like the starting place for the reporting functionality you guys described. So what it's called is Connect Insight for Students, and I'm just going to show you the demo which we have. I couldn't find any videos of this, so I'm just making my own. So here is what Insight looks like. This is a view available to all students when they log into their Connect account, say on their desktop or through their iPad or something along those lines. So I am just, they actually have to click on an Insight icon from their Connect account. Unfortunately, I don't have access to that through this demo, but once they click on the Insight account, it takes them to this page saying, how am I progressing? And depending on how they customize the view, it kind of shows them how they're doing on each assignment. So each of these little icons indicates a specific assignment. So this is a homework assignment for Chapter 1, your score, the attempts taken. Here is a Learn Smart assignment for Chapter 3, your score, attempts taken. Oop. So I'm just going to click on that hamburger here. And so here's how you customize it. So this is showing it for their psychology class. They can look at this for their all the different classes that they have available that are assigning the McGraw-Hill tools. So that's, just to be very clear, this is not going to tell them for all of their courses. This is just going to tell them for all of their courses that are McGraw-Hill courses. And then, so this shows them how they're progressing in their classes. And here is the How Am I Doing setting, which is going to show them how they're doing in a kind of quadrant style view. So this is the score versus the time spent. So this quadrant over here means that they had a high score and they didn't spend as much time. This is more time spent and they had a high score. So this obviously shows that this person is kind of following what we expect our students to experience, which is study hard, work hard, you're going to get rewarded with a high score. More time spent, lower score, and then less time, lower score. So this How Am I Doing is also customizable. Excuse me, you have a setting here, you can change the bar for where, if you need to make sure you get an 80%, you can adjust that, but I'm just going to leave it at 50 for now. You can customize this view by removing specific assignment types. So if you just want to see how you're doing on, say, homework assignments, or specifically Learn Smart assignments. By the way, those are my kids running around in the background. I'm very sorry. I'm making this video quickly so that I can get it out to you to see if this is what you were thinking. If this would be a good starting place for the type of reporting that you were thinking about. Additionally, in this How Am I Doing view here, you can add multiple classes. So you can kind of see across the board how you're doing in specific classes and identify maybe trends. So here it seems like in the Biology 101 and Psychology 101 classes, this person has a higher score and they're not spending as much time, whereas in Business 105, they have to spend a little bit more time, so maybe it would help them budget their time. You also have the option of selecting a date range. And here this just kind of tells you which classes and the homework assignments. Anyway, I know that we talked about drilling down to learning objectives and seeing this in relationship to other students in the class. And that's definitely something that we're going to be looking into on our end. But I wanted to get your feedback on whether or not this was what you guys were thinking about when you were dreaming up this idea. Thanks for filling out the survey. It was really nice meeting you, and don't hesitate to contact me. Hopefully I'll talk to all of you soon.